And we are live.
We're live, ladies and gentlemen.
Live from our bedrooms.
We're lonely.
This is another CaptainRyce podcast that you are listening to either live or after we've recorded it. I am so sorry we missed last week. I had work because I am working every single dang day. But you know what's nice is I finally paid off my car insurance. So I'm going to be working less and we're going to be doing these podcasts more regularly. For you, the listeners, round of applause now at this time. Yes, okay, good, very much. Very much good. Um, there we go. Today we're doing. Last time it was my week to do a podcast. It didn't go very well because I am stupid and forgot to write up kind of a list. But
Yep.
this time I have done it, ladies and gentlemen. I am not lazy.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but sure.
I'm not as lazy as I was before. Because now this time I have written up a list. And today our topic is going to be
Teams in
Teams.
video games.
It's gonna be pretty lit. Alright, shall we move on to our first topic here?
yeah. What's our first topic?
Our first topic
That I wrote down because I'm
is-
responsible.
Of course. Playing with competitive teams.
Playing with competitive teams. All right. So this is something obviously like neither of us have been. We're not competitive, like pro competitive players, obviously, because we would. If that was the case, it wouldn't have taken me so long to pay off my insurance and pay for the new gaming PC that I'm going to be getting, or I'm building. But, and as I'm signing up for classes, and so excuse the pausing.
Excuse
Um,
him.
But we do know teams,
Teams.
teams, how they work, how it feels, that bond that you get. Because there honestly is. There's a little bit of a bond because you just start knowing you start knowing each other more.
Yeah. I feel that we should start out saying where we like our first teams and how we got connected to video game teams and so on from that.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want to go ahead or do you want me to do this?
I'll go. I think I have it planned out in my head. So, the first thing, the first really video game team that I kind of had was with my cousin and I and his friend Ethan. And we play Halo 3. You guys know about my early days where I played a shit ton of Halo 3. I used to play that for hours on end, sometimes not go to sleep at night, just staying up playing that with my cousin and his friend. And we at the point we'd be playing, I think it was Team Slayer, that or we'd always be playing Infection or Invasion on some Halo Reach or Halo 3. And we just had the time of our lives, and we started teaming up and making plays. Making plays, only people that can have like some sort of like bond as a team with, like, because at a certain point when you start being a humongous team player, there'll come a point to where you guys kind of know what to do. You guys are thinking like on the same level and you understand the game kind of equally, and that's kind of what I have with Ryan and friends today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys know the guy Ethan, the buddy
Yeah.
we've had him on before.
Yeah, we've had him on before.
So
Going on with my story here. Going on with the story. A couple years down, I started playing Black Ops 2. And this was when I got into sniping. I never really got into sniping until Black Ops 2. I still loved like playing with the sniper rifle, but not how it is used today.
you didn't use the Brett constantly?
No,
The
dude,
red
I was a hard scoper, man. But yeah, so Black Ops 2, I started sniping. I didn't really snipe for that long until I got invited to join a team. This team was called Voltage. I only stayed that team for like about a week or two because I don't think I ever got really connected with the players. We started playing some S&D, and we just weren't on the same vibe, so I felt like leaving. So I've been kind of clanless, like Echo Clan. I don't even know if that's a clan anymore. But Ethan and Ryan, we used to hook it up and play some Black Ops 2. And it got to a point where we played so much S&D on Black Ops 2 is that we now understand like what to do, especially on raid. We used to kill it on raid.
Oh my god.
Oh yes, dude.
Those days.
Those
Playing
days, man.
raid.
And I still play with these with them obviously to this day. And you know, whether it's BO3 or ODub, you know, we constantly enjoy dominating.
Oh yeah.
And that's kind of my team story video game wise. Ryan, if you were to take a break from registering your classes, maybe you could tell your story.
You were talking. I tried to interject, and it's in the podcast. I tried to interject. You're like, on with the story.
Interjectinaism.
Interjectionism.
Okay.
All right. So for me, playing competitive and with teams starts fairly late in the game, and it's probably one of the reasons why I'm usually the weakest link in the team. It's because I have the least experience. Like that's natural. I'm not saying I'm a bad player. I'm really not. I'm above average. I'd say, but I do have a lot less experience with playing with teams than my colleagues, I guess.
Oh, yo, Ethan's in the house.
Ethan's in stream. Ethan, we are talking about you. Kinda enjoyed the stream.
Enjoy the stream.
While I turn on my twinkle lights. All right.
Twinkle lights.
So, I've told you guys my origin story a little bit before. Basically, I started playing video games and getting into video games, and really, I mean, GameCube, you couldn't interact with anyone online, anything. Wii, you couldn't. Those were my two first consoles. You couldn't interact really with people on DS. So I soloed a lot. And typically, when I play video games, I usually go solo. Yeah, well, it's come more off of that, because I really do like playing with teams. But it's just I feel like still, and probably for a little while longer, playing solo will be the most comfortable I feel. I love playing with teams, but I'm not at that level where I'm just like I'm down. I know I know call outs. I know exactly how to interact with my team.
So like at this point, you were kind of like a bit of a like co-op campaign kind of dude.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that would be exact. I'd like playing with people, but playing against other people with someone, no, isn't it? But if you're playing against AIs, anyway, so yeah. My history starts off a lot later than Captain here. When we met, it was through a buddy who I was going to school with, who knew him. And we linked up on 360. We started talking, and then he basically introduced me to. As dogs bark, he basically introduced me to, a huge group of friends.
Massive.
Massive. So then, I gotta move my microphone over here. So then, we basically, pretty much what happened was, like, at the time, it was Echo Clan. There was a huge group of guys who I really never, ever met from the clan, but there was kind of a core S&D team. That was kind of we were more the reserves, honestly, but we would all play together. And that consisted of me,
like we
Captain.
would constantly practice.
Yeah,
like it wasn't just like a daily thing. We'd 2v2, 3v3, whatever it took.
Yeah. So we knew maps up and down, left and right. We knew each other up and down, left and right. Still, I mean, going back on BO2, I'll just go on multiplayer real quick and boom, 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 start knocking crap out, and then playing with it's just second nature at this point. It's not even a challenge. You get in right away and just boom, let's get down to it.
Yeah.
Oh, this class would be perfect for me.
What class?
It's a political science class, and it is perfectly within the time slot that I would need. But there's a wait list of 10, so I can't get in. Dang it.
Dong nibbit.
Dang dibbity.
Can I say that these are the best pajamas I've ever had? Like, okay, they're pajama pants, and they're... Oh yeah, my socks! I love you.
Yeah. You were telling me about socks earlier.
These socks.
Yep, yeah, those are the ones. Yeah, I know which ones those were.
They're
Please
awesome.
tell me you're wearing pants.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm not seeing anything, so I got worried there. I was like, please do not lift that leg up any higher.
Actually, no. Pajama pants sound really good right now.
Let's do a physical education.
Wait, what?
I want to do a physical education class.
My Ryan get that jogging.
It would be good to start working more.
Start working out more.
Get swole.
Get those abs that your girlfriend allegedly doesn't have.
Tell you what she does have though.
Take your pants off and put face cam on. Oh! Love you too, Ethan.
Did he end it with love you?
No,
Alright,
I wish he did.
so-
That would have been great.
Going back to the story!
Yes.
So basically, it was just like we constantly played. We constantly played. Xbox One came out, and all these games were coming out for that console, but we were still playing BO2 because at the time
We didn't
I
have
didn't
it.
have it. We didn't have it.
I didn't get it till like last Christmas.
Yeah, I ran about the same time I got mine too. So we get Xbox One, and basically the game. At this time, we really didn't
Hello,
play
Wyatt.
together. At this time, we didn't really play that much together because we didn't have a lot of games. We didn't have a lot of games that we shared or even had
Yes.
in common. The game that I played most, and I was on a team a little bit for, was it was called Pleb Club, and it was for Destiny. And I played the crap out of Destiny. For a good little while. It's a fun game. I got decent at it, but then the game that we all know and we all love, Overwatch, that drops. And when I got it, when I ended up getting it, I think they were in competitive season 2. They were wrapping up competitive season 2,
Yeah, I think so.
or maybe it just started. Because I know I didn't play any competitive.
I never played Comp 1.
Never played Comp 1, never played Comp 2. I started season 3, later in season 3, and then obviously now season 4. We're teamed up for season 3. Yeah, that was where basically I started playing teams again. Was there in Overwatch, because and that game is all about teams and communication. More so, I think, than Black Ops, because Black Ops really each character in that game is so tied down to one style of playing, right?
Mhm.
Very specific styles of playing. That and the team comp, right? That's a term primarily for Overwatch, specifically because you need to have a good team composition. Otherwise, I mean, if you're all crazy good, then I guess whatever.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
But oh, that's nice. Typically, working well together and having a good team composition. That's really good. But yeah, so not BO3. BO3 in a second. Overwatch, play teams, working well, and then BO3. Or
Then
now
BO3.
BO3, which I've live streamed a couple times. I really don't record that much of it just because it's one of those games where I don't find it fun to watch, edit and record for it, honestly.
Because it's scarce here.
It's one of those games where I think it's a lot more fun to just play and maybe stream occasionally. because I honestly take Call of Duty very, very serious, probably too serious. I take all games seriously, but especially playing for COD. Um,
Sorry, Ryan's Wyatt's lighting up the chat.
that's fine.
Oh yeah, Ryan, are you down for comp at like 7 on Saturday with Wyatt and the gang and Ethan?
Probably actually.
Hope Ethan's coming. It'd be lit if Ethan came.
Saturday? Yeah, I'm going snowboarding earlier,
Oh, look
That's
at
me.
you.
but I'll be back later in the evening, so I'm down to flip back.
We'll move on to the next topic.
What's next?
Let's see here. Next topic is what makes a good team.
What makes a good team? Do you want to start off?
Not necessarily, but I'll try.
All right.
A good team consists of, understanding what everyone's strengths and weaknesses. Getting along is definitely a good one because if teams don't get along, they are risking theirself a win mentally. Definitely that's one reason. Another thing that makes a really interesting team is working together well and making sure everyone achieves more. Because if you're going to put someone at a disadvantage, say someone very offensive, you put them as like a Roadhog or a Reinhardt. That would be not only bad for them because they're probably not going to master that, but now that you have a offensive Reinhardt, which leaves the rest of the team vulnerable. So you just got to make sure that everyone has can play equally and to the best of their ability.
Yeah. I'd agree with that. I'm trying to think. I'm doing. Dang it! I just scheduled all my classes wrong. Dang it! All right.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy. I guess if we really need to, we can do this later. I just don't know. Yeah, so the important thing about playing with if you're trying to play competitively and with a team, teams could be just for fun, obviously, just for fun or competitive. Typically, when we do it, we play competitively. And when you're playing competitively, you have to not be afraid to drop someone. Like, you got to be ready. Like, I like you. You're a good person, but you suck as a teammate. So you got to be able to make those decisions, right? And you see that in if you see that in like MLG, the E League, all that crap, you see them dropping players, and you're like, well, that's kind of cruel. Yeah, but they're doing it for the win, because it's what's best for the rest of the team.
Exactly.
So,
What do you think makes a good team?
what I think makes a good team is just understanding. You have to know your weaknesses and your teammates' weaknesses, but also your strengths and their strengths. Being able to understand that, oh, that's the $2 coin.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. So
I got some $1 coins in my car.
It go. Oh, you want some of my $1 coins? I also got some $1 coins.
I got a whole stack of $1 bills right here.
Well, look at my $1 coins.
Damn, boy.
Let's see here.
Look at this. Look at that.
2. Oh boy. 3.
I'm fanning myself with dollar bills.
5. I tried that with coins, but that wouldn't work.
It doesn't really work, does it?
7, 8, 9. $9. That's like 3 monsters.
Yeah, that's not bad. Speaking of monsters, the
Yeah, I was looking. I was looking at that in the background. Do you have another trap wall being set up?
No.
Aw.
Turns out, parents don't like it when you get a wall of energy drinks in your room. Who would think? I mean, that's such a surprise to me. But you know, gotta deal with the parents' order. Parents.
Parents. So, what days this week or next week are you working?
What days am I working?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have to get a new availability sheet. I have to sort out my schedule. I might be starting a new job, probably not. But I've been working 5-day weeks. I'm tired right now, and I still have to go to work at. I have to leave at 6. Which, I mean, we still have time, but
What does your shift start? 6:30.
yeah. So my shift's at 6:30. I leave at 6. It's just a little bit of a drive. But it's like I don't have time really to do anything, just for my own. So I'm either thinking about taking like a month off, or a little time off, so I can just kind of focus on school, and then get through this year and then work the summer. Because I did just recently come upon a bit of cash. Not gonna say how, but obviously I'm grateful for having the money. I'm not like, I got money, but I want to be smart with it, but I also want to be able to use it to kind of relax.
What the fudge?
What?
I'm looking at the new Overwatch character, Orisa.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna search him up too because I'm interested, and I
Her.
haven't really seen much. Her.
She's like a offense. She's like a bastion, but like
Doesn't she have a mech? Or is she a mech?
I'm pretty sure she's a mech. Oh, what the hell is that alt?
New OW hero. Are you looking at a video?
Yeah.
Did you get linked it or something?
No, I looked it up.
Oh, that looks
Wait, I'm gonna show.
looks really
I'm
weird.
gonna show the stream.
A huge spider robot? What? Do they have a video of it?
Wait 1 sec.
Oh, they do.
Look at
They
this.
have video footage of it.
I know.
That's cool.
I'm watching.
Everyone thought it was gonna be Doomfist.
Yeah, apparently he's in. Is she like not? Like, is she immune to Reinhardt's ult?
Why?
I don't know, cause like I'm looking at the videos.
Bro, can I just say this? I watch
the
Nate
hell?
Shot. I like Nate Shot. Like, come on, boy, be real with us. You and Jenna are a thing. Stop
That is
hiding it.
nasty, dude. Like, this new character looks sick. See what the chat's saying. Like, that's nasty.
What? You don't like it?
No, like, that's awesome nasty.
Where is it? I can't find it.
I just closed out the link 1 sec. I'll send you a link.
Okay.
Here. Go to skip A.
Yeah, don't open the link.
Lit, Wyatt. Lit.
Orisa. Orisa. That's what.
I'm pretty sure it's Orisa.
Orisa.
I don't know.
What's your name? Shalissa.
Slaw.
And you guys remember that Vine, right? Roll tank. Orisa serves as the central anchor of her team, defends her teammates. Wait, what? So she basically has a
Like, looks
Boy.
like she gives like a damage buff, like Mercy does.
It looks like she kind of does everything, honestly.
Yeah,
She looks. It looks like they were like, all right, let's blend every single character in Overwatch. It's literally what it looks like. Oh, so she comes from Numbani.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I was thinking like Oasis, cause Orisa.
Oh boy, I just hit my microphone with the headset. Alright, just bring Doomfist in.
Hashtag
Yeah,
Doomfist OP.
3-year-old knows advanced robotics.
Yo, what are your classes?
Going fine.
How's it going?
Ryan is currently talking.
I
with
screwed up my
his
schedule,
parents.
so I classes.
So you were able to. Yeah.
We're going to take a short break.
And watch.
What's good?
That's the Madre.
Yep, mother. So, what classes are you signing up for?
Right now it's college success class.
Okay. So, this next year is going to be your associate? Like, this is going to be your second year next year?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to get your associates?
Yeah.
Lit.
I'm not sure what I think about her. My very next feelings.
I'm trying to get a political science class, but all of them end really, really late. Oh wait, can I die? No, of course it's got a wait list. Of course.
Oh, God.
What else do I need?
Yeah, let's move on to the last thing here.
What is the last one?
Last thing is wrong.
Do we have one more topic?
Yeah, one more.
Oh, how teams affect other games.
How teams affect other games.
And I actually think that's really. So what I was saying, we started with BO2. This is what I had in mind. We started with BO2. As soon as we got into Overwatch, it was kind of this feeling of like, well, I guess we're teaming.
Yeah.
Like when you've teamed once, right, and it goes well.
Kind of want to stay.
Yeah, and it does.
Which is kind of sort of bad for a few reasons. For a reason that I know too well is that if you stay with a team in like Overwatch or comp and you just blow them out and you attempt to stay with the other team, like you then realize that you only won because the other team was bad. And so same team of 6 or 5, and you go up against another different team, and they just blow your asses off.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of an issue that I've found
Mm-hmm.
with just just completely staying with teams. Oh, just like tons of light just shined into your room, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All this?
Yeah.
Lot, I know.
It was so not, and then it was.
I have
so,
a window right
light.
here. It is just, whoa! The
Like it was-
light of God shines through.
shines.
Well, let's do a physical evolution. Alright, boom. We're almost done. Oh, I am a happy little boy.
Just a second.
Check it out. Someone's got a 12 o'clock. If we have a 12 to 12:50, I am going to be so sad. I'm so sad. That's all I need. I just need 12 to 12.
What's good? I saw a little happy Ryan face. What's up?
For a second. Was there something in biology? I have a time period from 12 to 12:50 that I could fill, but I can't find a single class to fit that schedule. If not, I'm gonna just have to say I might have to quit work, honestly. No way, this is. I might have to quit in 2 weeks. Wow, this could be it. This could be me quitting because I really need to get one of these classes. Science, yeah. No, let's do GOG.
Alright. So I'm sure that we have covered everything that we could talk about. So how about you start the outro, because this is your podcast.
So that's it. We were talking about teams, how teams affect pretty much everything when it comes to video games, and kind of a little bit outside because because of teaming, I've got a really good group of friends. So let me know what you guys think. Tell us what you guys think. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the podcast. If you haven't already done so, subscribe. And then also give us ideas on topics that you'd like to talk about. Because anything helps.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys later.
This has been the CaptainRyce podcast, and goodbye.
We are signing out.
Peace.